and welcome to another episode of Worst Collection Ever. This is the show where we tell you about the worst comic book collection in existence, and it just happens to belong to us. I'm Jen.
I'm Shawn, and welcome to the podcast where we talk about our comic book collection with crass sincerity, and we like what we like, but what we don't like, we also like.
Sure.
Didn't really do much shopping
this
week. I did buy some stuff for Future Comics. Next over Friday, so maybe when those show up, I can talk about them. But we watched KRAVEN.
We did.
Watch that movie.
That was a movie we watched.
Well, because I've been thinking, like, well, there's a lot of these Marvel movies and even DC movies, I guess, to a certain degree, that I just haven't seen.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I want to see them, but I'm not really in a hurry to.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, well, you know what? If we got nothing better to do, we'll throw this on.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, unfortunately, all of them are fucking 2 hours. They're way too long. But it just happened that we were on Netflix yesterday, and it was like, hey, KRAVEN. And I was like, well, there was a trailer. You know, I remember when that trailer came out, and I was like, okay, it looks violent. It looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Again, why are you making a KRAVEN movie is a bigger question.
That is really the question.
But if you're going to make it, I guess make it a certain way that somebody actually wants to see it.
Mm-hmm.
And we watched it, and way more boring.
Oh my god!
Than
nothing happens in that movie.
Yeah, we a lot of stretches of nothing happening, but you know, you do get some good fighting and whatever. And I mean, the fighting looks good. Actually, a lot of CGI looks like shit.
Oh yeah.
You know,
all the CGI animals look like trash.
Because there's a lot of, like, you know, bears and lions and tigers. Oh my, that are CGI. And they look like fucking
garbage.
You know, you might as well have just had like a N64 game on.
I feel like N64 games look better.
just to put the texture of the cat's face on it. It just looks like a
You know, something I really disliked about that movie was anytime he was like using his distance vision. It was like an eyeball or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, this is stupid.
Yeah, that's
not what that looks like, I assume.
There's a lot of stuff in here that just happens.
Yeah.
Because, you know, in this movie, and I think it's partly true for the source material for KRAVEN, that he kind of dabbles in, like, elixirs and, like, basically takes like animal steroids, but takes like a bunch of different ones.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's kind of how he becomes like this formidable opponent towards Spider-Man.
Right.
But in this one, it's like he's a kid that gets mauled by a lion, and he gets some good, you know, some girl just happens to be on safari and is like, hey, I better go save that kid, you know, because I got this mystical juice in my pocket.
Mm-hmm.
And so she gives it to, you know, KRAVEN, and he becomes KRAVEN, you know, and he goes on to become, like, I guess he's just out there hunting,
you know,
bad guys.
It's never
like,
really
rich ones.
It is never really explained why he is hunting certain bad guys. Like, is he getting paid to hunt certain bad guys? Is he?
Yeah, how does he make his money?
Well, not only that, but like, is he doing it because there's some sort of ideological thing behind it? It's never explained. It's just he is the hunter.
I think it's got more to do with like his dad, played by Russell Crowe.
Yeah. The Pope's exorcist.
The Pope's exorcist being a shitty guy who's involved in all sorts of nefarious things. And he's like, I don't want to be like my dad, so I'm going to fight everybody that isn't my dad.
But again, like, are we fighting his business associates because, like, he feels like they killed his mom? Like, all these things, none of it is ever fucking explained. It's just like, once you're on the hunter's list, you never get off it.
Yeah, okay.
That's the explanation. So he's just going to break into prisons and kill people.
Yeah,
for reasons.
No, real quick, his mom died because she was just sent off to a mental institution and died. Because that's how this movie treats mental illness. Yep. You know, it's just like, because it's just...
Russell Crowe's really against it.
Russell Crowe's just like, she was crazy.
I think he tried to do an exorcism on her and it didn't work. So she ended up in like...
He sure did.
Like, what was underneath that like weird manor where there was like a cage?
Oh yeah, that's with the cage with the guy that swallowed the key and he had to get the.
That's actually where she was. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah.
Where the Spanish Inquisition started or something. Whatever's going on in that movie.
Yeah, it's a shared universe, by the way.
It 100% is.
Shared universe.
Because when he's not doing exorcisms, he's pretending to be Russian.
Yep.
And hanging out over there.
But then he's got but also Kraven's got a brother that's also like a Harry Styles fucker.
That guy sucked too.
That guy sucks.
Just like I didn't like the actor either. I was just like, what is this?
This guy was kind of a wiener, and then it's like, it
was a wiener.
And then you bring in, you got like all these like not tertiary because most of them are pretty big, but like you have the Foreigner. That's a guy.
That was a guy whose powers I was really confused about.
I didn't know that he could do that. I thought he was just like an assassin. I didn't realize he had like hypnotic powers.
He has hypnotic powers, but like, I didn't know how they worked because sometimes it'd be like, oh, it's just his eyes. But then he'd start talking and it would work. And I'm like, so is it his voice too?
Yeah, you think it might be
the voice? What? They're not going to tell you.
No, they don't care.
And then the Rhino guy just...
Yeah, Rhino was in here.
Just wears a backpack.
Rhino's just a guy with a skin condition. So he
wears a backpack.
He wears a medical backpack. And then... he's like, what's his face? Like Killer Croc. He turns into Killer Croc if he doesn't have constant IV going on. From his backpack. And at the end, he just turns into turns into Rhino. He turns into basically Killer Croc with a horn on his head.
Yeah.
And then dies immediately.
R.I.P.D.
Yeah, he just dies immediately.
Yup.
He is just the biggest fucking jobber.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Oh, and by the way, his brother's also Chameleon because he went to the same doctor that Rhino did, which happens to be the Jackal.
Sure, that guy's here
villain.
too.
Yeah, that guy who created the spider clone.
Okay.
He learned how to morph his face. That's what Chameleon does. Although Chameleon, like, I don't think he's like a I think it's just like he's just good at masks.
Mm-hmm.
Because he normally just kind of has like a morph face.
Yeah.
Like a face like morph.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh yeah, and then there's the character Calypso is in there, but she's just a lawyer. And she only reason why she's Calypso is that she has a grandmother that knew how to make hunter steroids. Yeah,
something tarot cards.
Also tarot cards. Although if I recall in the comic, yeah, she's more like. Actually, I don't even know much about her. I'm trying to think we've even talked about her.
I don't remember.
I don't recall. I'm getting her mixed up with somebody else, I think.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And there's no stinger at the end. I always like when there's no stinger at the end of the movie.
There was no. I was expecting one, and I was like, oh, they didn't even try.
Because it's usually just them be like, fuck off.
They're like, yeah, no, you know what? No one's going to see this movie, and we're probably not going to get a sequel.
Oh, yeah, you're not getting... Well, again, it's this whole thing, this fascination that Sony had that they must have made some commitments at some point to do, like, these tertiary... I wish it was secondary. Let's call them more secondary.
Yeah.
Spider-Man characters, like these movies about them. You know, like we're going to get, a Mysterio movie or no, actually, no, because Marvel already had... Marvel already has Mysterio.
Yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal played him.
Yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal played him. So I'm trying to think of like another guy, like Stegron. You can make a Stegron movie if you want.
Mm-hmm.
Or Vulture's already there. I'm trying to think who else. You got Doc Ock. You got, I don't know. You could just pick Cardiac, Nightwatch. Make a Nightwatch movie. I like the Nightwatch movie. Cardiac, yeah. He's a dude who's a doctor that was like, I'm going to be an anti-hero, so I'm going to dress up in this really weird, wild-looking blue and white outfit and carry around a staff and like
heart-based stuff.
No, but he has like flat lines on his outfit. Yeah, I could show him to you.
But what the hell's the point? If your name is Cardiac, shouldn't you be doing heart-based things? Like maybe he has one of those the paddly things. When you shot, where they're like clear.
This is Cardiac.
I see this.
It's a very 90s joint.
And so that's not an electrified little bow staff.
No, it is. It has like, it's kind of like, oh God, we were just watching a movie where somebody's staff was doing shit. Somebody was blasting things. Or no, it was, oh no, you know what it was? I was reading not Deadpool, Deathstroke.
Uh-huh.
His staff does that.
Okay.
And it's kind of like that, but it's like blue blasts or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can make a cardiac movie if you want. I'll go see it.
You are the only person.
Just me.
Just you.
You can make it for, make
it for you.
Make it for $1 million. You make your money back if I go.
Are you going to spend $1,001,001 to go see a cardiac movie?
One ticket, please. Okay, that'll be $1,001,001 for cardiac. The Marvel character.
The cardiac, the Marvel movie.
That's the title. Cardiac, the Marvel character. And the tagline is just, sure.
Why not?
Sure, why not?
We have rights to this guy.
Do you have rights? Do you really? Who's got the rights to cardiac?
Great question. I'm sure it must be Sony. No, Marvel probably does.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I need
actually.
a list. I need a list to see who's got the rights to what.
It's a really good question.
I want a book or something. I need I need a PDF.
There's got to be a PDF somewhere.
There's definitely a PDF. Give me that PDF.
Hey everyone, my name is Michael Bailey, and I run the Fortress of Baileytude podcasting network. The Fortress is a collection of podcasts that I either host or co-host, all housed in a single place to make things easier on me. The shows in the network include From Crisis to Crisis, a Superman podcast, which I host with Jeffrey Taylor, and is all about the Superman books published between 1986 and 2006. The Overlooked Dark Knight, a non-index show, which is a Batman podcast that is about Batman stories hardly anyone talks about that I host with Andrew Leyland. Views from the Long Box, my comics-centric podcast that has been online since 2007. And the newest show on the network, the Superman and Lois tapes, which I host with Allison and Bethany, and is all about the CW series Superman and Lois. The network can be found at www.fortressofbaileytude.com, which also houses one of the web's largest repositories of information on the death and return of Superman from 1992 and 1993. You can subscribe to any of these programs through Apple Podcasts / iTunes or through your favorite podcatcher, either a la carte or through the master feed, which has all of the episodes of all of the shows. The Fortress and its shows are also on Spotify if you're into that sort of thing. The Fortress of Baileytude Podcasting Network, doing my best to relieve boredom since 2007. The music on this trailer, delay rock, and political action ad are by Kevin MacLeod and are used under Creative Commons by Attribution 4.0 license.
Well, somebody that Marvel does not have the rights to, whose movie came out today.
Oh, yes, it did.
Supergirl. And that is who we are going to be talking about today.
Is the movie just called Supergirl? I think it's just called Supergirl.
Is it called Supergirl and the Woman of Tomorrow, or is it just Supergirl?
I think it's just Supergirl.
Yeah, it might just be Supergirl because it's based on the Woman of Tomorrow book.
But I don't think they called it anything like that because the new Superman movie, if there's a sequel, they'll call it something else. But because the new Superman movie is going to be Superman Man of Tomorrow.
Man of Tomorrow. I think it's just called Supergirl.
Yeah, it's just Supergirl.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But Supergirl number 18 from April 1984. This picks up in succession of the book we read last week, which doesn't really follow any thread except for her headband.
Uh-huh.
This is
just like the life of Kara.
That's basically what this whole entire book was.
Yeah. That's all.
Basically, this book entirely was just...
What's Kara doing?
For like 20 some odd issues was just like, it's like, what's Kara doing this week? She's doing this. Oh, yeah. And then at the end, she goes into friggin' crisis and dies.
Oh, no.
Yeah. But this particular issue, she is facing off against the Kraken, or some guy just called Kraken.
Yes.
Because on the cover it says, call him Kraken.
Okay.
And she is, this guy is in he's like an alien Kraken looking guy. Actually, I do enjoy this outfit a bit.
Yeah, I don't hate his design, though. I will say that I was reading this book and I forgot he was in it until like halfway through. Is that weird?
Yeah, no, they'll do that because there's a lot of they step aside from stuff and you're
there's a lot of other stuff going on. And I'm just reading and then I was like, oh wait, this is supposed to be about that guy.
Kara was like, hey, where's my boyfriend? And then all of a sudden it's like, oh hey, I'm back.
Her boyfriend who might be cheating on her. We'll talk about that.
I tried to look up this guy after I forgot what his name was. We'll get to him.
Sucks.
Yeah, I was like, what's up with this dude? And he's like, oh no, he's just in this book. So maybe I don't know.
Maybe she killed him.
Maybe At the last issue of Supergirl, Volume 2.
She's like, I'm going into crisis. I've become a murderer.
She just murders all of her supporting cast. She's just fucking...
Yeah, she's like, we don't need you yet. It's either you die now or you die in crisis. Pick one.
Just two hands. It's like, die now, die later.
Yep, that's it.
You know, just flying around, just bursting through them.
Nice.
But call him Kraken. Covered by Dick Giordano.
Mm.
I also like how in this spout you see little fishies.
Yeah.
There's little fishies in here.
Yes, because as Kraken's name indicates, he is a water-based villain.
He's a water-based villain that spends a lot of time in the air.
So here's a question about Kraken.
Yes.
Do you know if he ever shows up again?
No, he doesn't. This is it.
This is a one and done.
This is a one and done.
They never put him with Aquaman.
You'd think actually he might be a good guy for... Because I don't know where Kara's taking him.
Oh, I don't either. He just goes somewhere
because the story just ends and she's just like, well, you know what? You didn't win. And then I'm like, where are you taking him?
Yeah, where are you guys going? Maybe she's, she did say, and we'll talk about it. Is she taking a Red
Lobster? It's like, hey, I got you.
I was going to say, she does mention, and we'll talk about it, that she was hoping to get a deep dish with somebody.
Oh.
So maybe they were going to get pizza.
Well,
we'll find out.
I got something to say about that.
All right.
Let's
get into it.
So, yeah, Call Me Kraken. Paul Cooperberg, writer, Carmen Infantino, and Bob Oxner, artist, Ben Oda, letterer, Nancy Houlihan, colorist, and Julia Schwartz, editor. And we start off with a big ship in the tanker, I guess, or something in the middle of Lake Michigan here.
It's flying under like some Greek oil company's banner.
Well, Greek oil company's banner, but it's for this company, North Star Oil Company.
Yes. And so we start with like these guys being like, oh, hey, Captain, there's like something weird underneath it. And the ensign that delivers this information is the most, like, he's the best looking ensign.
Oh, yeah.
He's only on panel twice, but they put so much work into making this man very handsome.
He's a very, very, very angular boy.
Like, why though?
Yeah.
Why is he so handsome?
Very, very handsome.
That's kind of what I was like, is he going to be like the Kraken? Maybe he gets what I thought was going to happen is he was going to get zapped by whatever sort of weird underwater thing was going on and he was going to become the Kraken. And
that'd actually be pretty interesting.
And him and Supergirl were kind of going to hit it off a little bit, and then it was going to be like, oh no, but he is a villain.
Oh, is he a Were-Kraken?
He might be a Were-Kraken. He could be a Were-Kraken. I don't know. Every single time it rains, he becomes the Kraken.
Oh no, it's raining. I'm a Were-Kraken.
I mean, the werewolf works on the moon. The
it's a sun shower. I'm turning into Kraken.
Oh no, anytime it's over 20% humidity, I have become the Kraken. I have to go live in Arizona.
Oh no, it's too humid outside today here in Boston, Massachusetts.
Oh yeah, you're fucked, man. You're the Kraken all the time.
The air is soup. I am now Kraken.
Yes, exactly. That's how this works.
But so there's a big wave or something that's causing this situation here. Now, because in the first part of this book,
yes,
there's a bunch of these ships.
Yes.
Ships and planes.
Anything that's flying over Lake Michigan. Anything flying over Lake Michigan is being held hostage and it wants a ransom. And this is what I do not understand.
A ransom for each vessel. So they want $1 million per vessel.
Right. But the Kraken is an alien going back to another why does he want a ransom?
I don't know why he needs human monies.
Why does he need human monies? What is he doing with the human monies? Is he buying a hot air balloon?
I don't know. He wants to be he wants to take or maybe he wants to build an underground bunker so he can also take over the earth element. He wants to be a tri-elemental Kraken boy.
Maybe.
I don't know because it doesn't make sense.
This does not make any sense because the way we start this issue makes no sense with where we go with this issue.
Because we do that and then we cut to because the boat is like shit, bunch of shit's going on here.
Boat.
And then the voice is like, all right, you better give me money. It says, my tributes may be dropped anywhere in the lake. I shall find them. So we just drop a bunch of gold. Just a big bag of coins.
Again, for what purpose?
What kind of money, Kraken?
Human money.
Human monies.
Human money.
So we're in this office of Mr. Hogwilder. who is the head of this Houston oil company.
Yes, who looks wearing cowboy boots with a unibrow.
Oh, yeah, he looks like if Lex Luthor wanted to become Boss Hoss Bonaventure or something.
Yeah, or Boss Hogg.
Boss Hogg. He wants to look like a Southern guy.
Yeah.
You know, he's like, oh, I'll just fill in his eyebrows.
You know what this is? This is the guy, usually, like, it might be happening now as it is the World Cup. This is like the guy from like Slovenia who goes to Texas and is like, I am going to wear the things I saw in the movie.
Yes.
So he's wearing like the biggest hat and like the biggest belt buckle and a fucking pair of huge boots. But you're like, nobody actually dresses like that, dude. What are you doing?
Yeah. And I do like the way, because it's funny the way they spell it, because he's speaking in his drawl.
Yes.
And so one of his guys is like, hey, what are we going to do? And he goes, wow. And it's W-A-H-L. And for a second, I thought he was cackling like the penguin. It's like, wow.
That's funny. That would have been good.
Which actually would have made sense too. And he's like,
maybe he's the penguin's long lost cousin.
Oh, Hoss Penguin?
Yeah, he's one
Hoss
of those.
Cobblepot?
Aren't there
that's an awesome name.
Hoss Cobblepot? That actually is an awesome name. That kind of
rules.
Hoss Cobblepot, his Texas cousin.
It's my Texas.
Aren't there like warmer weather penguins? I don't know how penguins.
Can we get season 2 of the Penguin and he
with
meets
Hoss Cobblepot?
And he meets Hoss Cobb.
Oh, Hoss Cobb.
His brother.
His fucking cousin.
And it's also Colin Farrell, but he looks like this guy.
Oh, he looks
and
like that guy.
It's got the same gross face, and it's just the same thing.
Colin Farrell going to do like all the press being like, all the makeup is terrible. I can't.
It's like when Stimpy met Ren's cousin, and he looks just like Stimpy.
Yes.
He's just a fat dog.
That's it. That's all this is going to be. It's just going to be fucking Colin Farrell acting against himself for an entire season. Do you think he would also be into his own mother, or?
No, this one's into his sister.
Ew, boy.
We are in the South too, so he's like, hey, you know, we do it right down here. It is a welcome enterprise.
Then it's like in The Crow, where it's like, yep, that's my father's daughter. That's such a weird fucking line. Where they're like, that's your sister? He's like, my father's daughter. Jesus.
Yeah. No, I'm a fan of Hoss Cobb.
Hoss Cobb. I like Hoss Cobb.
Give me Hoss Cobb yesterday. Matt Reeves, as you're listening, which I know you are.
I know you are.
You know,
a huge fan of the show.
Yeah. If you wanna do some. Batman 2's coming out soon.
Maybe Hoss Cobb will be in that.
You want to sneak Hoss Cobb in there somewhere? No, it's the Penguin, but it's his southern cousin. Watch the fuck out.
I like it.
So he's like, oh, we're gonna pay for this, but the people are gonna pay for it too.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, is this gonna show up later?
Here's the other thing I thought was gonna happen. I was like, okay, so maybe this Hoss Cobb guy is somehow manipulating the water to
that's
make
actually kind
money.
of what you think too. You think there's some sort of like plot going on here.
Like he's the one doing this
because he's requesting human monies.
Yes.
Why does this alien need human money?
Why does he need human monies? Also, the way like they draw this guy, the Hoss Cobb guy, he looks very nefarious. Yes. So he looks like he's in on it, and you're like, okay, let's do this. Nope, never comes back. We never see him
check
again.
And see if that company shows up or something. I don't know. I don't think it does. It didn't even have like a Wikipedia entry.
I'm like, where are we going with this? Because it just sort of goes in like a weird direction that doesn't make any sense from what we are reading now.
Right. Well, I think what happened was they did this, right?
Mm.
And then they were writing the rest of the book, and then they were like, oh shit, we got to bring in, like, we got to figure out what the hell happened in the beginning. And they're like, I don't know, alien?
Do you think this could have just been one of those things where it was like, okay, I was gonna write a story about this Hoss Cobb guy, but then I put it to the side because we changed editorial direction and we were writing this story, so I haven't picked this up for 6 months.
I had to go to lunch.
I had to go to a very long lunch.
I had a liquid lunch, and I forgot to finish this story.
Yeah, and so now we're not
doing what I was talking about.
We're not doing these like weird corporate espionage stories. Now we're going to talk about the Kraken. So let's just make this the Kraken story.
Yeah, we'll make a cover of the Kraken. It's like, Dick's going to put together this sick ass drawing.
Yeah, here's this really cool drawing. Now write a story around it. And they're like, but I already started this one.
It's like, well, just put it together.
And they're like, well, yeah, do
it. We're killing her off anyways. It's like, what about the movie? It's like, no, whatever. Nobody
cares about the movie.
Nobody's going to see this movie.
Trust me, no one's going to watch it.
Nobody's going to see this movie, and nobody's going to talk about it for like 30 years.
Yeah.
Because that's what Supergirl 1984 is like one of the, to me, is like one of the more of the forgotten DC movies.
It's like that. Do you remember we watched, was it only the pilot episode of that weird fucking Justice League show?
Yeah, but then people know about that though.
Well, maybe.
That's kind of like a curio. And like it exists. That's kind of where this movie lies too.
Okay, fair.
But which actually my favorite thing about this is David Ogden Stiers as Martian Manhunter.
Yes.
And he's just I think I don't even know if his face is painted. I think his face is painted, but he's wearing a green sweater.
Yes. That's right. The green sweater is my favorite.
Yeah, because he's like, I'm not getting in shape.
No. Well, I mean, he's John. He eats cookies all day.
He's like, whoa, this guy likes cookies? I do too. You know what? He's got a body by cookies.
Gotta love a body by cookies.
So, anyways, we're going to step away from this natural disaster, Boss Cobb thing going on. And we're going to check in with Supergirl as she dicks around for a couple of hours.
And yes, she really does. Apparently, she has she doesn't hear what's going on. She's just, I don't know, thwarting some jewel heists.
Well, she hears the silent alarm for the building that she goes in, which is called I-Magnin. Okay. Magnin. I.MAGNIN. Magnin.
Okay, yeah.
Magazine.
She
hears the silent alarm, but she doesn't hear the monsoon going on in Lake Michigan.
The screaming of the people from Lake Michigan.
Was it a boat screaming? No, I did not hear it.
Nope.
No, I'm gonna go and check this out. I think this might be the first time you see her perm.
Yeah.
I don't remember her perm.
We saw it at the very end of the last issue.
Oh, we
saw
did?
The panel. Yeah.
Okay.
So you just see it for like one panel. But now she's got this like very curly hair with a headband.
With the headband, she's like, oh, I better check this out.
Because she's going to sing physical on her way to fight crime.
She encounters these jewelry thieves. They're wearing masks, but they're like, they look like, how do I describe this? Because the first thing that came to mind was like the Great Muta when he would wear like a mask in his later years, and it kind of looks like this.
Okay.
They're not like just balaclavas or whatever.
They're like the Hornet mask, like on TV.
No, not even that, because they're full. Like they're
I thought it was just the eye mask part.
No, there's like a whole top part, and they're different. One's red, one's green and blue.
Oh, I thought it was just this part, but it had like ridges on it.
So it does have ridges.
Oh, see, for some reason I thought it was only the eye part.
Yeah, no, I don't know. It's a ridiculous mask here.
Yeah.
So she's like, "Hey, how's it going, guys? You can't stop me, nor can you shoot at me because it won't bother me." And some guy's like, "Yeah, well, I'm gonna find out," and starts trying to
blow her away,
shoot her, and it doesn't work. And she just her face here is just like, "Ah."
Yeah.
Now I have a question. These guys are running down the stairs, and she's just kind of.
I don't really know what she does here because we see feet.
Well. They're running and they're like, hey, we can't move. And she's using her super breath, but is she sucking?
That's what I was trying to figure out because I was like, okay.
Because she's sucking and the green guy is the one closest to her. The green guy, she's pulling him forward, but then the blue guy smashes into this, whatever's going on this drawing here.
Yeah.
Where she's like, the blue guy and the green guy are smashing into each other and she's behind them kind of like,
yeah, she's having a great time.
There's a lot of wild looks here.
Yeah, because I at first I was like, well, her super breath means she's blowing, but they're being pulled backwards, so she must be sucking.
Yeah, well, she's sucking and blowing.
I don't know because she's also talking at the same time.
I don't know.
I don't know what's happening here. I will say I am confused.
So she stops these guys, and then the people at this office are like, "Your headband, it is fabulous.
Oh, you're so chic." And she's like, "Oh, it's so fashionable." She's like, "Well, it's not just a fashion statement. It's also traditional on Krypton."
Because as we alluded to last week, men only wear, since the males on Krypton wore the bands, but this is Earth, and around this neck of the universe, anything men wear or do, women get the same shot. And when in Rome, and
okay,
she is. I think this one where she's just posing, it's like her hand's like, oh.
Yeah, because she just walks out the front door, which I find is very weird.
Well, she walks out the front door, and then now she's in a department store.
Yeah, like it's attached to a department store, and people are like, "Wow, that's not really her." And then she goes outside and flies away, and they're like, "Wow, it really is her." You're like, oh, "Okay."
Well, she doesn't she flies away not before an angry cop comes up to her, and it's like, "Hey, stop getting in our business." She's like, "Look."
Oh, yeah, the UN said I could.
Yeah. That's literally, she said.
The UN said I could.
They deputized me as a police representative in all their member nations a few years back, which apparently took place in Action Comics 285. That's a long time ago, by the way, when this book was done.
Very long time ago.
Like 30 years.
Yeah, they're like, oh, this isn't like her first appearance or whatever.
It's like one of her first or second appearances.
Yeah, is what it says in the note. I think it says first. Or for when he first
Superman revealed her existence to the
world. Yeah.
And she's like, so unless the USA leaves the UN, you're stuck with me.
And he's like, I can't wait for you to die in crisis.
He's like, or you could die in a time-based
whatever the fuck happens there in crisis.
I'm gonna call the Anti-Monitor and see if he can help me out here.
Yeah.
I got his phone number. So, yeah, and this is where people are outside. It's like, is it Supergirl? Oh, my God, it is. And she's zipping off.
And she flies away.
And this is where we get another one of these boat situations where JFK Jr. is on a boat here with these two broads.
Oh, yeah. What's better than me hanging out with, what does he call them?
What does he call it? I know.
He says,
lovelies.
Lovelies, that's it.
Two exquisite lovelies.
And, like, he hits this. He gets sucked into this thing, and the one woman's like, "Oh my God, did you get hit?" He's like, "Shut up, bitch!"
No.
He just turns on this woman.
No. He doesn't. No, he doesn't yell at her. The other girl does.
Was it the other girl?
Because the other girl's like, she's like, "Yikes, Jerry, what'd you hit?" She's like, "You didn't hit anything, dummy."
Oh, so she says, "Shut up, bitch."
She's like, "Shut up, bitch."
I thought it was him.
Shut up, Janice.
I thought it was him. Be like, "Shut up, bitch." I was like, calm down. She just
that's how it is. It's like, what'd you hit? Shut up, bitch. Spout.
I mean, that's kind of what happens.
This guy just fucking dies.
Yeah.
This whole boat.
I'm assuming they're all dead. We never see them again.
Well, it's whoever's in this water is asking again, human monies.
I would like human monies, please.
Human monies. And they need this guy's father to pay $1 million for this shitty boat.
Mm-hmm.
But so now we're in Symphony Hall in the heart of downtown Chicago, and
wow.
Please explain what Supergirl is wearing.
So she is in her what's her face?
She's in her Linda Danvers.
She's Linda Danvers, and she's walking down the street wearing, like, I'm assuming these look like paper bag pants, which I don't know if you know what that is, but it's got that like
hammer pants.
No, they're like. They have like a specific waist that has like cloth that comes up above where the belt is.
Bunching.
Yeah. And so they're kind of like paper bag pants. She's wearing a hat. Definitely a helmet. I'm assuming this is felt. It is a felt hat.
Yes.
She's got her little chic brown bob and
the sweater.
A Cosby sweater. I don't know how else to describe
the Cosby sweater
this.
with the colors of Germany.
Yeah. I don't know is it fall? Because this is a very fall sweater. And it's also very big, but like she looks very chic in her little...
and she's got cuffed gloves. You see these gloves?
Yeah. This is a fashion statement.
You should cosplay this.
Oh my God.
You should try to see this.
I should. I'm assuming...
Like, who gets this, anybody? Does anybody know what this is?
Does she... Now, I have not read more than just the issue we read last week and then this one. Is it normal for her to just have like these crazy fucking outfits?
Well, she had the issue last week. Yeah, that's last week. She had a kind of a crazy outfit. Like,
I'm trying to remember.
She had like she had like these magenta pants and like this sweater.
Yeah, but it wasn't like, wow, I have to take a picture of this outfit. Like this was, wow, I have to take a picture of this. Yeah.
It is something. I was like, Jen's got to see this.
I did. And I did see it. And I was like, wow.
So yeah, so she's up looking for her dude, Phil Decker. That's the guy's name.
So is this her boyfriend?
Yeah, it's like her man for this series.
But he seems to be cheating on her.
Well, she goes to
Which, how do you fumble that?
Yeah, right?
You fucking moron.
Yeah, I mean, look, just because she's not Supergirl all the time.
Oh, no, she has brown hair. I have to cheat on her.
Well, I mean, maybe he doesn't like her sweaters. I don't know. He might be.
Sure.
But she goes and knocks on this door at Symphony Hall, and some guy... I don't know who's it. Is it? Does she knock on like we're in Symphony Hall? They do they count the drug money. I'm
assuming because this guy is just like, get out of here. He ain't never been here. Bye.
And like, nobody ever here be Phil Decker.
And I'm like, this is a music hall, not a meth den. But I don't know. Maybe it's a meth den.
She's like, yeah. He's just like, because he's like, oh, he said he's practicing today. He's like, he ain't practicing here now. He might have tells you that.
Yeah,
but he ain't here.
He ain't here. You're like, okay.
And then now we get the movie Sliver for like 2 seconds. Because I don't know who this is. Somebody is just watching her on a camera,
and it's the guy across the street. Is my guess here?
I don't know. He's got a camera planted in a tree, and she's walking.
Yeah, and he's like, I love to watch the people.
No, because she's going to her apartment.
Yeah, and he's like, I love to look in the windows of the people who live in other apartments. Linda lady is really interesting. So he's just spying on her.
She must really love Germany. Look at that sweater.
That's creepy.
Yeah, he's very creepy. I don't get it. And like, the only representation we get of this guy, he looks like he's like in a pink silhouette, but he looks like he's got like Gabe Kaplan hair.
Yeah.
I think it might be Gabe Kaplan.
Maybe.
Fucking Mr. Cotter. But yeah, he's like, this one, there's something about her I can't quite put my finger on yet, but she's good for a couple surprises. Yeah,
this is going to lead to a murder.
Yeah.
Like if she weren't Supergirl, this guy would kill her. Like, tie her up and throw her into Lake Michigan.
You say it takes a turn. Yeah, good. These last couple issues are going to take a turn, and she's going to have to fight
the creep.
The creep.
Yeah.
Yeah, the video creep.
The incel.
Oh no, watch out for the incel.
Yeah, beware of incel.
Watch out for the incel with his pink fro. But she goes to her apartment.
Smash his face with a hammer.
I'm fixing my face.
You can't hurt me, Supergirl. And smashes himself with the hammer. And you're like, I mean, okay.
So she goes into her apartment and she sees her cat. Streaky.
Streaky is here. This was very exciting. We get to see Streaky, who she picks up, and he loves her very much.
He's hugging her. She's hugging this cat. And then I don't know what she's saying here about.
She's like, oh, you love me because I feed you because you can't open the electric can opener.
She says, never could fool you. Okay, so I'm miserable. Okay. For a second, I thought this was the cat talking to her.
Yeah, no, it's her talking to the cat. She's like, yeah, well, I think Phil's cheating on me.
You don't even get a date.
Fucking sucks that I think that my boyfriend running
an opiate den.
Yeah, I think he's cheating on me. And then the phone rings.
Yeah, and it's Phil.
He's like, hey, it's me. I just wanted to tell you I really am rehearsing at the place you think I'm rehearsing at. And she's like, go play your instrument, Phil.
Well, because he's like, hey, I'm calling you. And she's like, oh, great. How are you doing? And he's like, I gotta go. And he's like, okay, I guess you're going.
Yeah.
But I forgot to mention, we've talked about her getting a deep dish.
Oh, yeah, because she wanted to go see if Phil wanted to get a deep dish pizza with her.
She says, I feel like sharing a deep dish pizza with somebody, and there's no one I'd rather drip cheese and sauce with than him.
Okay, I will admit right now, I've never had a deep dish pizza.
Well, deep dishes, they're...
I know what they are, but are they super drippy? I thought you ate them with a knife and a fork.
I don't know. Maybe that's how they're eating them. Maybe they're just Phil's laying on his bed. They're laying.
You're not eating it like a New York slice, No,
maybe they're laying on their backs and just letting the cheese just kind of fall in. Like maybe they're tipping it forward. Oh, tipping the dish forward and just chugging.
It's very, very possible. Maybe this is their fetish. She's an
alien. She doesn't know how pizza works.
It's true. I mean, maybe they go to some like weird sex den and like you just lay beneath a deep dish and somebody dumps it on you.
Also sex.
And then you have sex while covered in sauce and cheese.
Yeah, that's what she goes, dripping that cheese.
That's got to be really dirty after a while. Just like, ugh.
Also, not good for the skin.
Sticky.
Slimy.
Slimy. Cold. There's nothing worse than cold cheese. Cold, previously melted cheese.
I mean, I eat cold pizza all the time.
See, yeah, I don't get that.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I know a lot of people eat cold pizza. I am not a cold pizza
That's the only
person.
thing I will eat cold cheese on.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I got to heat that shit up.
Yeah, no, you got to, yeah, some people could do it, some people can't.
Oh, yeah, some people love it. But I mean, we're dripping cheesy sauce all over.
We're
Maybe
dripping.
that's why Phil doesn't want to talk to her. He's like, you know what? She's really hot, but this pizza thing, it just ain't my bag, bro.
It's like, at first she's like, should I spy on him?
Yeah.
Should I use my...
Should I be like that creep watching me from across the way?
Well, also we do get a really cool panel of her looking out this window.
Yes.
This is a very cool panel. It's like, because it's, it's blue or whatever. And
yeah.
I like the way it looks.
There's another one in here when she's like under the water that's also kind of like that.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet.
But she's like, you know what? I'm going to put on my headband and I'm going to put my manic panic in my hair.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to fly around. And now finally, we end up where we get to see what the hell's happening in this previous plot.
Yes.
Where she's like, oh, wow, tidal waves in Lake Michigan. Better check it out.
Maybe I should see what's going on. Because she's like, oh, I've been overreacting. Maybe I've just been me, I'm jumping to conclusions because Phil never told me that he was practicing at this place. And I just assumed he was, so I shouldn't be mad at him. And I'm like, I guarantee you that man is cheating on you.
He's doing something.
Yeah.
He's doing something that he doesn't want you to know.
He might actually be the dude
another woman, or
watching
he
you
from
across the way.
He's just, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I mean, Phil is up to something no good.
Yeah, he has to be.
So she observes in this dark cloud that's there that she's like, oh man, this fuel, there's a plane in there and the fuel's almost out. Did we mention the plane? I think
we did mention that it's going after vessels, but I don't think we mentioned that it had ensnared a plane, which again, it wants human money for.
That's right. Okay.
And then the pilot's flying it, but I guess it starts like the engines fuck up and they're going to crash.
Yeah, they crash, but now they're being suspended in this cloud.
Yeah.
And finally,
because it's not just water; it's also cloud.
Yeah, he's an air guy. He's an air kraken.
Air kraken. I
mean, he's everything. This guy's very versatile.
I see.
But the plane just flies straight down out of this.
They're like, we're going down. Tell the flight attendant to prepare for water landing.
Which I'm like, I don't know. They're all at the front of the plane because the plane is literally facing straight down.
Yeah, and Supergirl catches it.
And this is 1984, and people didn't realize that you should wear seatbelts on airplanes.
People didn't wear seatbelts in cars.
They didn't wear cars. Yeah, I mean, shit. I mean, she had to do a whole book about it.
Yeah, she did. But, so they're like going straight down, but she catches it, and as she catches it, she gets zapped by like an energy beam. And so she's like, all right, I'm just going to send this to O'Hare myself. And sometimes she talks to these people from outside. She talks to this, and I'm like, how?
My mind was kind of blown by this because
she talks to this guy?
Well, that is impressive by itself, but she just chucks this plane and just hopes for the best. Because she's like, oh, look, I was going to deliver this to O'Hare, but I got hit with something.
I got to work on this. She literally, I'm like, so what? Does it glide to O'Hare?
That's what she's...
Do the engines start again?
Yeah, because she goes, sorry, I can't escort you in myself, Captain, but I've given you a boost to O'Hare. Hope you've had some glider training. These people are dead. This plane... It
has to be dead. These planes don't glide like that.
This is a regular-ass plane. It's not like a Cessna. It's like something that... whatever. These people, everybody on this plane...
Is dead.
This is a national tragedy.
It has to be. Because you know what? She's throwing it towards buildings too. You know, it's not going to make it. It's going to go right into a building.
I mean, you threw it in the direction of O'Hare, but I mean, you have to, there's a lot of things that have to happen for a plane to land, safely. I'm like, you did no.
How far is
O'Hare?
I mean, it would be different if it's like, okay, I can see O'Hare. you can glide in from here. You probably could, right? Coming down.
Because there's no fuel on the plane either.
Right.
Or it's, well, maybe they have enough. I don't know.
That's why I'm like, can you restart? But apparently not. Like, if you could see O'Hare, I'd be like, all right, maybe you could, like, glide in from there. I don't know how far away they are. These people are dead. She just killed an entire plane full of people.
I couldn't believe that. I was reading this and I was like, oh, these people are doomed.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's just you got hit with something. Maybe you should handle that first.
Yeah, maybe. I'm sure whoever fired
I'm pretty
it
sure
at you.
Superman would have been like, I better make sure these people get down safe and then see what the hell's going on.
I think it also depends on what era of Superman we're talking about. Because if this
I think in any era he's
really,
doing that. Yeah,
even Super Dickory.
Yeah, you're right. You might be right.
Yeah,
you might be right. But she sees this cloud again, and she's like, "Well, I'm going to shoot into this cloud with my heat vision to dissipate it." And a big force of energy explodes out of it. And here's where we finally see our Kraken boy
on like a glider.
Yes, he's coming out on some glider, and he's like,
"Hello."
She's like, "Who are you?" And he's like, "You can't pronounce my name."
Yeah, human tongues cannot pronounce my name, but you can call me Kraken.
Kraken, and she's like, "Well, what's your deal?" And he's like, "Well, many years ago, I
am an alien."
Well, yeah, I was an alien.
And I lived on a planet that kind of just looks like a...
No, he didn't come from a planet. He was just a
What
place.
about that Saturn with a bubble thing? Isn't that a planet?
No, this is just I think this is the city Argo.
Like the place that movie's based on?
Yeah.
Argo Fuck Yourself?
Yeah, Argo Fuck Yourself. Yeah, yeah. But no, it's the city that she grew up in. Or it's because I guess Argo is a city and that was on Krypton when it exploded. But they put a dome over themselves. And that meant that they were okay. So that piece of whatever flew up.
Okay.
And now they're just kind of
What is with the domed cities? There's so many of them.
Good question.
They keep trying to tell me that Kryptonians have been extinct, and that is not true.
Oh, there's so many.
There's so fucking many of them that they're all apparently under domes.
Yeah, that's why we had to do Crisis and get rid of all the Kryptonians.
Yeah.
There's too many of them.
Too many.
This alien was like, I want to do this because I want to get into alien heaven. Like, he literally says heaven.
Yeah, that's also weird. And this whole thing is weird.
And he goes to like smash this dome, and the dome is like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, fuck off.
So he flies off, and then he's like, all right, why I got hurt, but then I got better.
It's like he was defeated here on Earth, so he has to return to finally gain victory over
Supergirl, who's like the descendant of Argo Fuck Yourself.
Sure, but that does not explain why he wants human monies.
The money thing just goes away.
Yeah. There's no more.
He's not. We don't see him being like, also my bank account.
Yeah.
Here's the. I will give you. First of all, I have a routing number.
Yeah.
For my alien bank account.
Yeah.
And
please put money into it.
Please put money into it.
He doesn't even say like, I'm trying to get this money because we're running out of resources in my domed city, and I need to pay for us to live somewhere else. Nothing. There's not even a reason. It's just like, I want money for reasons that I will forget about.
Yeah, and now I just don't need money. No, now I just want vengeance.
Now I want vengeance. Now I want to like kick ass. And you're like, okay.
Yeah, and so now I want to fight Supergirl. And he's also by the way, magic. I have magic devices. I'm using magic, you see. And because you're Supergirl, and Kryptonian or Argonian or whatever.
You are vulnerable to magic.
Yeah, you are vulnerable to magic. So I'm going to we're going to go in the water, and I'm going to flip you around in here.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where you get that cool drawing of her in the water.
Yeah.
With her face. It's pretty rad. She's like, all right, I'll do a whirlpool. I'll spin around real fast and get out of the water.
Yeah, he's like, oh, you can do underwater storm, Supergirl. I'm impressed. He's like very impressed that she can spin around.
She can do stuff, and then he shoots hard water at her, or super hard water bubbles.
Sure.
Or maybe ice. I don't know, one of the two. But then she's doing she does her super breath underwater, and he's like, oh, a storm. What are you doing? Yeah. I didn't know you could do that. You're proving to be much more formidable than I realized.
Yep.
And he hits her with a big blast of something. Puts her up in another water spout.
Yeah.
Just She's like, looks like he's holding on. She's holding on to me. That explosion should have taken my head off if it really was magical in nature. So she's kind of maybe getting a little bit hip to this.
I guess.
Because now he's like grabbing her in a water fist. He's doing like Mira hard water shit, this, that, and everything. She's like laying there like in this water fist and watching him being like, all right, vengeance is complete. The next level awaits. Which is he a Scientologist?
Yes.
I think he's trying to use the money so he could get up into the next level.
Maybe that's what it is. He's really trying to pay for those courses. So he can go clear.
Yeah, Tom Cruise is Tom Cruise could have played this guy.
Oh, 1,000%.
Could have been like, I'm the Kraken.
Tom Cruise is definitely clear. I wonder what happens when you get clear.
Like, do you disappear?
No, I mean,
nobody can see you because you're clear?
I can see him.
She's like, I think I'm going to try something here because something about these tricks don't feel right. So she uses her supervision, which just comes out of like her right eye. Cause like, do you see this drawing here?
Yes.
Where it's like both of her eyes are, well, you just see the one eye that's open, but the beam isn't coming out of it. It's coming out of her other eye. She's just like doing like a single eye beam, like a Kano. And she hits this dude in his glider and he's like, I'm feeling weak.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I am weak. Also, his little outfit, he does look like he's wearing metal underwear.
I think he is. Yeah, I think he's got metal drawers.
That can't be comfortable.
Well, it's a Kraken. He's an alien. Maybe that's like cotton on their planet.
It might be. Yeah, we don't know.
Might be really, really comfortable.
Yeah, maybe he's like, feels like I'm wearing nothing at all.
But she uses her heat vision again to... what is she doing with her heat vision here?
I don't know.
Because she's not roasting him; she's just kind of juggling him. Is like a Cyclops thing?
I guess I don't know. She's just disorienting him enough. Oh, she's drying him out.
And then and she's like, yeah. So I used my X-ray vision to like look at your bracelets that you got, and turns out you're not magic. So fuck off.
Yeah,
I am going.
She just like he flies up in the air and she catches him.
Yeah.
And she's like, okay, you're coming with me now. End of book.
Which was, you better pick another ambition, Kraken, because the cost of you're going to heaven is my life. You're going to be stuck here on hell for a long time.
Okay. Again, what did you need the money for?
Yeah, what did you need for the levels?
I mean, also...
To get clear.
Again, also, like...
Money-based religion.
It could be, are we buying indulgences? Is that what he was doing? He was like, I got to buy these indulgences so I can get into heaven. Like, is that the system he's doing?
I really need a PlayStation 5. So I need all these people to pay me $1 million a piece.
Jesus told me if I didn't bring him a PlayStation 5, he wasn't going to let me into heaven. And I was like...
Jesus is waiting up there on the couch just looking at a TV with nothing on it. Like, man, I could be playing PlayStation 5 right now with the Kraken.
Exactly. Kraken keeps not bringing
it. Where are you, buddy?
I keep telling him, bring me the PlayStation 5. There's no PlayStation 5. And if he's not here in 20 minutes, I'm going to have to break his legs.
The Kraken's just sitting there. Why?
I said PlayStation 5 and hot Cheetos. I don't see either one of those, Kraken. Do I look like a joke to you, Kraken? Smash.
So that's the end of the story. Next issue, who stole Supergirl's life?
Okay. It must be that creep in the fucking tree.
I think it is. I think that's what we're doing with here. And then we get the rest of the start. The daring new readers of Supergirl letters page.
Yeah.
A lot of people are here talking about the costume.
Yes.
Did you read some of these?
I did not.
Somebody says, just gonna read these here. Carmen Infantino's more adult art in which dear Supergirl / Linda actually looked sexy for the first time in 14 issues.
Okay.
There you go. And some people are like, I like it. I don't like it. Some people are like, you might see her underwear.
Oh boy.
Yeah. It was here. There is one slight problem with Supergirl's new look. Every time she lands with the new costume on, we readers will be treated to the sight of her super undergarments. Next thing, you'll be having her try to land with a big updraft of air, and the comics code seal definitely will not be found anywhere on that issue.
Check that guy's hard drive.
Mike Sopp, Erie, Pennsylvania.
Oh man, I don't know what you're doing, Mike Sopp.
There's a few names in here which I think are probably fake names.
Oh, yeah. I think Mike Sopp might be a fake name.
Also, Wink Grease.
That's not a real name.
Or Gris. And also Donovan R. Ice Jr.
Oh, boy. Yes, I am Donovan R. Ice.
Donnie Ice Sr., Donnie Ice
Ooh,
Jr.
Donnie Ice.
Donnie Ice.
Damn, that's fucking cool.
I know. See, now
I want to be Donnie Ice.
You could be Jet Ice. If I was Shawn Ice.
Jet Ice.
Jet Ice. Donnie Ice.
That's like Max Power, Homer's little name there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but
yeah.
The ice, maybe not so much these days.
Yeah, not so much these days, but I wouldn't mind being Jet Ice.
Jet Ice.
Just because I'm cool, obviously.
Cool as ice.
Cool as ice.
So that was Supergirl Volume 2, number 18 from April 1984. And I don't know, maybe we'll see the movie this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Get to talk about it. Talk about how we like it or not. And see what Lobo's up to.
Oh, yeah.
See if Supergirl goes to Mike Sopp's house and is like, what the fuck's your problem?
Yeah.
That's a stinger.
Here's my super undergarments.
I'll give you a super undergarments, you loser.
Then it's like that scene in Seinfeld where Elaine's like, here's your Christmas card.
Yeah. But that's going to do it for this week's episode. Thanks for listening, everybody. Find us on socials, Angry Hero, @Jen Stansfield, all those things, Instagram, whatever. Worst Collection Ever on YouTube is where we post our videos every week. New episodes, some shorts, all that stuff. And also rate and review the podcast anywhere you get it. We would love to hear from you also as well at worstcollectionever@gmail.com. So once again, folks, thanks for listening. Talk to you again next time.
Bye.